Hey folks, we're back with some more fantasy map drawing as we do more work on the Elven realm of Arenland. And hey, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, like or comment on a video. And today, we're down in the Badlands as we do some work on an orc fortress. So for this Dungeons & Dragons campaign, I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm kind of throwing in my own lore here. And though this is an elven continent, I really wanted to throw some orcs in there. Some barbarians of the Badlands. So I was thinking it would be pretty cool if these orcs were just feral, rage-filled descendants of elves. So I'm starting by just sketching out the borders of the Badlands and the edge of the continent. And after I've sort of laid out that coastline, I cut in a small bay here where I'm going to put in an orc harbor. And you'll notice this plateau that I want to have overlooking the expanse of the Badlands. And because this zone is a bit of a dry wasteland, added in these deep cracks and fissures into the landscape. And you best believe that the players will have to be prepared and ready to navigate such a harsh landscape. This landscape was so fun to draw, adding in these cracks and fissures, steaming with hot air from deep within the ground. But also adding in these geysers and volcanic formations. And we've also got these dead trees and vegetation. Again, just another reminder of how hostile this area is. And then we've got the fortress, its entrance blocked by an imposing gate and wall. I wanted most things in this fortress to be imposing, sharp and pointy, just like a vicious maw of tusks. After getting the wall sketched out, I went in and started working on some of the buildings. We've got tents, watchtowers, and of course, a gnarly castle within the fortress. And this is where we're going to differentiate a lot of the design from other areas of the continent for this orc fortress. I wanted it to be kind of a mix of something you would see in Mad Max or Lord of the Rings. To add in an orc harbor, mainly because I wanted to add in some really cool orc-inspired warships. Something that would intimidate any naval fleet if they saw coming their way. Again, jagged design and a little bit of Viking influence. And after we get everything all settled in with pencil, I begin tracing in with pen. Just following those pencil guidelines as close as I can, and making any changes I see necessary. to really accentuate the coastline, I like to sort of do these incomplete borders, bordering just a few millimeters away from the edge of the coastline. And now we have the Orc encampment, the Fortress of Uzrun, and the mighty Orc fleet taking harbor in Uzrak Cove. And let's just see if the adventurers are brave enough and skilled enough to make their way through the Badlands. All right, that's it for this video. But hey, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, all right? Okay, until next time.